Hello, today's lesson will be on creating Facebook pages and how simple they are. Here is a PowerPoint that will teach you how to create Facebook pages. To start off with, you always want the name of the club at the top, the time and the location at the top, and photo, as well as when and where you meet. You want the most important stuff up at the top of the page and not at the bottom, because when people go to a website, if the most important part, what you want people to know, is at the top, then they may be enticed to go further down. But if there's nothing of interest at the top but a photo, they may not look any further. Some people may, some people may not. So you want the most important stuff up at the top. Just like I did there, club officer's time, name of club, and then the time at the bottom when we meet. Admin resources. Now, as an admin, there's only one club admin for every Toastmaster club, and the admin gets some admin login, password, and they log in, and this is what they see, and they can edit all of these pages except for the about. The about is just tells you about FTH website, who the creators are, and who all the admins are. But as you see, you enter your club name, a description about your club there. And then here, you can add new members. When you first start a site, first you want to add a little bit to the website, but then as soon as you have members for your club, you want to right away add your members, because just because you add them doesn't mean they will be in the website until they accept being added. So you click on quick add and then follow the directions that says at the bottom. It says simply enter each person's name, first name, last name, and then space, email address, and phone number. Enter it just like that, and then hit save. It gets put on the website with a line crossed off, and then you go to the next page, and you go here, membership tools. You click on new member, resend opt-in email to resend them an email if they haven't accepted. But actually, I would just go through and send that to them the first time to make sure they get it, and then wait 3 days. If they still don't accept it, then send it to them again, send them a second email, because they only have 6 days, I believe, to accept it, or 10 days to accept it before it gets deleted. If you don't keep sending them an email, after a while, they will get deleted off the website, and then you'll have to go through the process all over again, adding them, sending them an email. So it's better to just keep them in the website and keep sending them reminders to please opt in so that their email will be listed. And then once they accept, you'll see no line through their name. Then you can put which office position they are, or if they're another officer, you can make up an officer role, like a mentor, club coach. And here, once they select that they are okay with being added to the website, You can send them an email welcoming them to the club and to the website and asking them to make up a password so that they can log in as a member, go to the agenda, and see anything that members can see. So they would do that there. And then once they do that, they can make themselves public or they can keep themselves private. I do recommend, if they're an officer, to make their profile public and writing a little bio about them, why they joined, maybe what Toastmasters has done for them, so that other guests will see it and your club website will get even more visitors and possibly new members. The more profiles public on your website, the better it is for the club. You also want location on, like I said, on the homepage, you want where, when, why, how, and who. Those are the most important things. You want that in a place on the website where people can see, especially the where and the when, right up at the top. The reasons we use free Toast Host to help Toastmaster, that's the agenda, for easy sign up, the agenda, for advertising purposes, to advertise your club, to get visitors, to get new members, to store what members have done within the club. That's the speech detail, their profile, and other things. Benefits of free Toast Host is a learning environment, helping others, help ourselves, and to grow. So through free Toast Host and through Toastmasters, we're all learning every day. It's a learning environment. We help each other grow within ourselves and through others. I have put things on the website for everybody to read and to view, to look at, to help you grow as a Toastmaster. There are meeting roles on the website. There's other information on the website, and I will show that after this PowerPoint to explain more about what's on the website to help you. And I do this to help everybody out. Tabs for website. Now I'll actually will show you these as well. This first tab is what's at the top of the website, the tabs. And that's cool because then instead of having it really low, it's right up at the top. So all people have to do is click 1, 2, 3, 4 to view, and it's right there on top. And I'll show you that. And then the accordion is at the bottom. If people go lower, they'll see other things at the bottom that they could click on to see what else they can learn about for our clubs. And so what I like to do is I like to make our clubs look different from all other clubs because, as we all know, Toastmasters is all the same. However, each club is different in itself because you've got different people. Therefore, I like making the websites look a little different than other club websites to be more engaging and to get more people to visit the website. Now, this is the accordion that I said is at the bottom of the website. And if you want to know more information, I am an FTH ambassador for Free Toast Hosts, and my email address is dancingangel42@sbcglobal.net. Again, that's dancingangel42@sbcglobal.net. And you can always email me any questions you have. If you're stuck or you get jammed, you can email me your question and I will try to help you, or you can email the free toast host people. Now let me share with you some websites. Now I'm going to show you first some examples of what not to do on websites. Some websites will leave the meeting information directions page empty, meaning it won't be highlighted so you can't click on it. And that's not good because you want to make that readily available for people to click on. And then another thing, this club, they have their name up here, but then all you see is a photo of people. Are they members of the club? I don't know. It doesn't say. So they should have actually have written what the photo is. And then as you see, they don't really have when they meet, where they meet. They don't have the who, what, when, where. They just have other things. And they don't have much on the left-hand toolbar either. So this is sort of what not to do. And then here's another site. This is kind of cool. They have a blue background in the center, but then they don't really have much there. It's all words. County Speak Toastmaster, it says that, but then it's also on the top, so it's kind of redundant. And then they just have all verbiage there. And then they have the map. That map could go on the meeting and directions page, which would be great because then it would be bigger too, as you see. So that can be redone, but that's up to them, and they may not know. And they should actually add a picture because no one is really going to take the time to read that because it's just too much and people don't have time. Now, what I do on our websites is I always put something up at the top to entice you to look further. So I have click on newsletters to read what our club is up to. And you can scroll on the left-hand toolbar and find newsletters. And then it'll say right up top when our next meeting is. And then it'll show here, it'll have the club mission statement, and then Toastmasters core value, and then it has when the club meets. And then if you want to see where, there you go, it shows where. And then these are the tabs: about us, past keynotes, newsletters, and then a little bit about pathways. And then if you're really enticed, which some people may, you can scroll down a little further. You would see the next flyer for the next month, the information about the last club meeting, and then other information about other events and other things going on. And that is kind of how you entice people to look further. You want the most important information at the top, like I said, the where, the when, the why, and the who up at the top, and then entice them to look down. And I basically have done that on each page. I have all the where and when at the top. I have club officers here, the where, the club flyer, the club mission, and then our last club meeting. And then on the left-hand toolbar, I will have other links that you can go to, like on Simi Valley Toastmaster website. I will have some educationals on the side. If you need speech topic ideas, you can click on speech topic ideas, and there you go. You have a plethora of ideas right here that you can click on to learn possibly what you could speak on. And then there's Toastmaster wears many hats. that would be the functionary role. So if you want to know how to refresh your memory on how to do a role, you can come here and read those roles. Then I added a few other things: personal and professional growth, improved job performance. That's really interesting. And this I actually saw from someone else's website that I copied. I thought, wow, this is great information. So I wanted to share this with our clubs. And then I have job advancement. So there's a plethora of information. Boost your resume. Benefits of Toastmasters. About Us facts. And there's the tabs again. And then go back home. And then sometimes the website goes a little slow. And then Meet Our Members page. Here on the Meet Our Members page, the ones who have their profile public is the VP of Education, myself, PR, the treasurer, and then a few members. I would recommend other officers like the president, hint, hint, the secretary, all the officers should have their profile public to allow visitors to see that you are a member of the club with a little bio. And if you're on social media, great. Put your social media links in there. Like I have mine listed. Alan has a few of his. And Sumatra has his. And that would be good too, because then people can see that, they can click on it, and that's great PR for the club as well as the person. So I would recommend all officers and other members, if you want, to make your profile public and write a short little bio, why you joined the club, Toastmasters, and what you've gotten out of it so far. And that will help you as well as the club with getting guests and new members. And this is why I have built I've worked so hard on websites. Another thing too is websites are very much, the free Toast Host is very much like Word, and I will show you that. I will log in, type my name, click on my name, go to my password. I will show you what I mean that I'll log in as an admin. Working on free Toast Host is like working in Word, and I will show you that in a second. Let me pull up a blank page. Custom web pages. So when you are working on a website, what you would do is you would type something like, hello, this is my first site. You can delete that, center that, bold, just like Word, make it bigger, color code it. You can post images. Toastmaster library name tag. So there's only 3 photos for the Toastmaster library. And then in the image library is everything that you've ever uploaded. So let me put this in there. You can resize it. And then you can write right beside it. Hello. Hello, Toastmasters. You can go back here and you can make that left aligned to get the words to go up here. You can change that. Unbold that. And make that regular. And then once you have what you want in the body, then you go here and you title the website. So I'll go sample page. And then here you would basically say the same thing, but make it one word because that's the HTML verbiage. And then website description. This is just an example of creating a page. And then keywords, you could write communication. These are examples of everything you can put. You can put the name of the club, Simi Valley, whatever you want to write. Web page reference notes, reference notes for you, whatever you want, kind of notes you want to take for the page. And here you can make it public, members only, officers only, or unlisted. Unlisted means nobody can see it except for you, the admin. And that is how easy creating a page would be. You also can add YouTube videos, Flash, embed media. Everything you can do in Word, you can do on FreeToast. Now, isn't that easy? I think anybody can build a FreeToast website. It's just a matter of going in there and playing with it and practicing until you get really good. And that's really all these people need to do. Like this person did a good job. They have a photo up at the top, and then they have their meeting information. They probably could have put their, I'm assuming that's the location where they meet. So they could have actually have put this meeting location address right beside the picture and made the picture smaller. But that's up to them. Everybody has their own thing. And I would recommend adding photos to another page and having the home page be other stuff about the club, like how you can grow, why do you want the guests to come? And this is the bottom portion that I said, the accordions that I added. And I will show you some of my accordions that I added. I actually made my accordions look different from all other accordions. I put the Division B blog, the district website, the Toastmaster magazine, Mythbusters, what's in it for you, And then the club mission statement again is there. And I do that in case anyone wants to go down there and look further. So I hope this helps you out and you are encouraged to go into your free toast host and try to build for yourself and for your club. So enjoy, have fun, and remember, don't be afraid. It's all learning. It's all a learning experience. So just go in there, try, grow, and expand your club.